Hello everyone, good evening, welcome to another live stream on the channel. Tuesday evening, perfect time to play some games in Blitz. As usual, searching for some Tunetank, in order not to spend a lot of time just talking nonsense. We'll quickly start playing tier 10s, as the title suggests as well. Hey Twitter, nice to see you, obviously. Hey David as well, hey Kentek. Yeah, I really like that intro as well. It's been some time already. Still, so many clans and teams have changed since that intro was launched, but it's still pretty nice, I think. However, since now I'm a free man as well, at least for some time, we may think about I may think about a new one or some just new templates, new intros to just spice up the channel a bit. Hasn't been a lot of news on the channel for a pretty long time, so it could be a nice idea, a nice thing to just spice up the things on the channel for the viewers. Hey Sauron, hey Yamato. Make sure to keep the outro, obviously. We can maybe keep the old one, but we can also make more similar themed ones so that all the viewers still stay till the end, not only the Kenny outro lovers. Yeah, I got all my exam results as well. Everything passed, got all the credits at first attempt, like passed all the things with flying colors, like with orbiting colors, I would say. Can't have gone any better. So I'm enjoying the first day of my 3 months long summer break. It will be. So far, so good. Even though the Sheridan is in the corner, I'm loving it. But the spike will be a problem. Pitbull died already. 12-hour stream. They usually don't last that long, you know it. My moderators know me a bit better. I'm doing Baba Boy. Oh no. The object. Wild object appeared. This is a GG. I don't even last 2 minutes, how... Oh, let alone 12 hours. In the battle. Lucky. How can I grind win rate without tuning? Easily, as you can see. Not a problem. So may not be a 12. There you go, that's how you farm win rate. May not be a 12-hour one, but the streams may just be way more regular. At least now at the beginning and the end of July. Because in the middle of July I'm going on vacation with some Blitz players, with some Discord mates, basically. Hey Simon, hey Bob, welcome everyone, good evening. Hey Subaru as well, nice to see you again. I haven't heard about EG returning to comp, but if you know it, I guess could be more than likely. Especially could be true since they announced the price pool of the summer season. So could be, maybe. Last is back in EG as well. So that could be a hint. I don't know. I'm not really active in the communities nowadays. Not active in the EG1 as well, so I don't know. You probably know better than me. And I guess only time will tell. As always. Oh, this poor light. He's in a lot of trouble. No. I dropped. That's what I'm talking about. New way to play out, or however it's called. That's summer season for me. That's what I meant basically. Well, a juicy price pool, I would say a regular one, but still an incentivizing one compared to the monetary result free monetary reward less, basically spring season, sorry. That guy missed miserably. Lol, I bounced with heat. Must have hit the gun. Let's see the types armor. The lower plate seems challenging, but as long as you make sure to aim your shot, especially with the new auto aim, shouldn't be a problem. Hey, red label. Joining the Legion clan. Well, I'm no longer a Legion member, but I spent a lot of time in Legion. I got to know plenty of players from Legion. I don't know who's recruiting nowadays. You just have to check in the clan description in game. That's what I would suggest, or joining their Discord server, which you can probably find in the clan description or from someone from the Legion clan, and then search for the information there, probably in the announcement channel. That's what I would. That's where I would search for that piece of information. Yeah, welcome everyone. As I said, make sure to click on the like button if you haven't done it yet. Really helpful. Got around 20 people watching already. Pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, if you don't find any information about the recruitment in the clan description or on the Discord server, I would reach the clan leader or the deputy simply. Oh, Jakovlev. Interesting player, but I don't think he's active. Unless he renamed, I don't think he's still playing the game. We played with him back in R2K as well. As far as I remember, he was a Hungarian player, originated from BHBP. Was a decent player. He was not really. Oh, I didn't really get to know him that well personally. He wasn't that open as a person, but as a teammate, as a player, he was reliable. I'll play more in the back. There's no point in me losing HP and rolling face to face when our heavies can do the job, and I can just use my mobility to get a better position somewhere from the side. Potentially try to catch the lights. I didn't know he was playing with us in Karna. I always associated him with our team in R2K. Or BHBP, as I said, that's where we picked him up from. Yeah, BHBP was a fully Hungarian team, wasn't it? Now, but it's like with all the other teams, as you probably have seen or heard about Win, a fully Finnish speaking team as well. Half of the players quit, the other half probably didn't want to play competitively anymore or didn't have the time to do it, and then the few who were left just joined some other international teams spread around in the community. That's the same with the Polish players as well, with the Hungarian ones, Finnish ones, and probably all or the majority of the players from other countries, at least the European ones as well. Hermanus. I'll really have to get the type as fast as possible. However, I'm not really sure if it will still maintain its supremacy after the 9.1 changes that will probably happen in the middle of July. Sparry, you have your eyes all around you. You were very quick to notice. But I must, well, maintain my supremacy in the blanket channel as well, my Discord server. Make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't yet. If you're using Discord, would be a recommended choice, I would say. You will get notified whenever I go live as well, so that you don't miss out on any content whatsoever. Especially if you don't have the notification bell turned on YouTube. I'm failing. But I'm alone already, I just have to speed up. Have to finally kill them. A50 will die. Oh no. There's a grill on C. I need to kill the A50 and then outbrawl the T30 somehow. He missed. Need to kill him before the grill arrives. Or I'll just run away and kill the heavies. I'll help last. I'll make the T30 and grill useless. The grill's probably just climbing uselessly. And I can just help them kill the Foch meanwhile, or some other tank. Yeah, as I said, the grill is probably just on top of C now, and I've fled and helped them kill 3 enemies. That was a good maneuver. There he is, and I can just go for the T57 now. He has one more shell at max. Must be reloading now. What? Did he shoot twice into the FV? Weird. 215B spam from me. You probably remember me spamming the 215B back in Legion during Blitz Cup, don't you? I love that vehicle so much. I was only playing TDs at that point, and I think the 215B was the only heavy tank I would play if ever. But it was just so it was so good. And the HEs that I could land were so impactful, I would say. The thing is, I haven't really paid attention to the accurate or to the details of all the changes. I can recall the FV215B getting its proper reload back, but I don't remember what else was being changed. But I think just the reload buff will already help a lot, since that the gun was what you always could rely on. It was not about the insane armor or mobility, even though it was not that bad, but it was all about the gun. You need the gun. And then you can have your teammates, your heavies, to take the attention of all the enemies, and then you can just enjoy the farm first. 170 millimeters. Yeah, I saw it as well. The HE buff, but I thought it was a mistake. Honestly, 170 millimeters of HE penetration. I think I can sell all the other heavies now. Will be dope. Who cared about the armor? You played in the... What else is that? You played in the back anyways. But still the armor allowed you to go in whenever necessary. Really little space for me to play here. I can maybe help Loss somehow. With the VK if he pushes in. But not really more. He really is in trouble. He pushed a bit too aggressively, but I can still farm. No, I cannot do anything now. $100 in the middle. Just left 2 bases, but the Incentivizing is pushing the E100 out of my vision. I need to kill the cave afterwards. Well, that doesn't look good at all. Now I'm just the stuck one. Just left 2 bases to work around with. A little HP remaining. Hey Vaisal, welcome. Lucky. I mean, even if the 215V doesn't return to competitive play, it will dominate random so much. Or I would say an adequate, really skilled player will dominate with that vehicle for sure in randoms. Let's take something more heavy, maybe. Nice 7 to accompany the type. You will be so impactful. Like the DPM that you could potentially create is just outstanding. It's 170 pen, like most tanks have less armor at the front, at their weak spots. Talking about heavies even. Hi, Grow. I hope I'm not the one in trouble now, because they will come from the right as well. And our teammates seem not to really care. I'm fine. Need to finish the grill. Okay. Can I kill the type? I'll just finish him, so that he doesn't kill half of our team. Then I guess we can just finish off the C base. They're slowly coming. Yeah, obviously, I mean, there's not many things that could HE the mouse. Nobody can HE the mouse, I think. Unless you found some cheeky pixel. But it's way more than enough. In the hands of a really good player, 215B will be insane. It's just like the FV4202 back in the days. Being able to outclass any medium because of its hash penetration. And the burst potential that you could get from that. More sidearm on the V? I don't think it would really help. Like, I definitely am satisfied more than enough with just, that's not even just, but with the HE penetration buff and the reload buff, obviously, because that's basically doubling everything up. It's like you can have a vehicle that will have everything. You can't be a jack of all trades. At least such vehicles will not really fit into the competitive play. Because you have 6 other teammates you can rely on, and players that can fill different roles for you, and then you don't need to be so versatile. You can just be a glass cannon, basically. And that's how you can maximize the potential or the efficiency of such a vehicle. Hey, welcome. If you're from Spain, Jaime is your name, I guess. Welcome. Is it Jaime or is it Jaime? I would say it's Jaime. Oh, they're all in the city. We have to quickly relocate. Because if they realize we are spread, they'll just realize. AFK 263, I think. I'll ignore him, I'll just go, I already helped them. We mustn't stop. Oh, we can catch the grow, maybe? Okay, that's... He didn't even bother aiming. But I'll take it. I will need help. They all turn around, man. And the grill is panning me, somehow. Look where he panned me. He panned me in the thing. He's going. He's still going. He's not scared of anything. I really have to be careful now. No way, man. With this, well, pinpoint accuracy now, even just a random player can do the wonders. What I really, really love is the traverse buff for the 1-on-3 finally. Finally, it will be playable. Imagine the 1-on-3 as well. The 1-on-3 plus the V215B and like all the DPM farming that you will get. I think the meta will be like so fast, heavy, with DPM oriented. Hey Napoleon, welcome as well. Nice to see you guys. Hey Native as well. Nice to see you guys. Am I running calibrated on the 1.3? Seems like. Seems like I am. But for randoms we can definitely change it back to rammer. Most of the setups I have are just from some Clan War games that I played, so they may be adapted to a certain strategy, certain position. It's not like you should copy paste or most of them. They have just like a particular use, but I don't really care for randoms. It's not a big difference anyways. Doesn't matter what you choose, it's only about having the equipment unlocked so that your vehicle's performance is boosted, doesn't matter in which way, it's up to your personal preference. And I don't mind playing neither with rammer nor with calibrated on heavies. Oh no. 50B nerf has to come quicker. Last, I think you should just run and help me with the heavies. You can just rush them, they're split. Our heavies are going in as well, surprisingly. But there's a nice force just yelling in. I could have gone with the mats actually, but well, now it's too late. Trying to outplay them here. Hope the 1-3 won't hash me in the side and then I'll be fine. The last seems to be doing somewhat okay. 405 came. To come as close as possible so that he has the lower chance of hitting my lower plate and a higher chance of bouncing. Now we mustn't get our side exposed. There we go. We won both the left and the right flank. But if I had gone with the mats, would have been a steamroll, to be fair. Our heavies would have been able to sustain the push for long enough. I didn't notice. Hey Samurai, T77 a new ranking I haven't been following. I only saw that vehicle, how it looks. I only know it has 2 shells and an autoloader apparently. 380 alpha. But a pretty lengthy road. I think it's just like another decent tier rate. That's what I think. That costs 20k gold again. But you have how many? Oh, you have already dozens of such tanks on tier 8 available. Or wait, is it a tier 8 or am I just totally confusing things? Or is it tier 10? I don't even know, see? I'm not following the news at all. Can check, maybe they will tell something. That tier 8, indeed. I don't even know how that rank system works. But that's something cool already. Even if, like, I don't know the details of how it works. Ranking system on certain tanks is something cool. Maybe not in the way they prepared it, even though I'm not 100% sure how it works. I only saw like ranks from 1 to 50 that you can unlock on that tank. But what I'm really missing in Blitz And what is already implemented in World of Tanks, the PC version, the big one, is the Marks of Honor, Marks of Excellence, it's called. The things displayed on your gun, basically showing how well you can play on a certain vehicle compared to the rest of the player base. That's something I am actually missing in Blitz, because that would be a cool feature. And that would be based on the recent stats only, and potentially only the stats of players from accounts with a certain amount of battles would be counted in. That would be something like decent, so that you wouldn't need any external websites to track it, but you would have it all officially implemented in the game already. But I guess it's just the beginning of something that could be potentially working like that. Thanks a lot, Batista. Welcome on the channel as well. Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate it. Farming from the back. What's that currency though? I've never seen that currency before. Where are you from, Batista? Just farming the mats meanwhile. Ranking gives something to throw credits. I guess then it's not really working as I imagine it, but it's just another way of... I mean, still, can't complain. Something new. But the ranking I was thinking about would be definitely way better for all. Would be incentivizing the veterans as well, and basically every single player to play even more on their tanks. And it would be like a win-win for all, because the players will play the game more, they will play all different tanks more. As a result, they'll play the game more, spend more time, because they will be willing to grind battles and stats and the marks of excellence with, let's say, the vehicles they would never actually play with, if not that feature. And it will be incentivizing for the veterans as well to do something in randoms, like when you've researched all the tier 10s, when you have no goal of stat padding your tanks, well, you would have another goal, let's say, something to reach. And welcome to the Seal Clapper gang. Welcome other member on the channel. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Tudor. Nice to see you back on board. True, they'll tunnel, if it's so visible, they'll just tunnel him even more. Meanwhile, the thingy on the gun is pretty subtle. And basically everyone would have it, so. Okay, we played with the M4, let's play with the FV. Let's try the FV already before the buff. Make sure to like the live stream indeed, if you haven't done it yet, really helpful. Can you tune when? Kennyotsu is featured basically nearly every single live stream. Most of the times we just play with the Kenny as the last battle of every single live stream to sum up the session, so stay tuned. On my channel you'll definitely see it, one of my favorite tanks. Not a 2-hour Kenny session, since when playing the Kenny, like when you're playing multiple battles in the Kenny in a row, you spend more time just waiting in the queue than actually playing the game. So that's not really efficient time-wise, but to just play a battle at times, that's pretty enjoyable still. Yeah, the type of ranking that they introduced with the T77 seems like another pointless feature that will... That will definitely not help the random battle to get better. Last is suggesting us to free XP the type 71. I haven't honestly started the line at all, but I do have the free XP to do it. It's quite necessary for clan wars as well, for the trainings potentially, so we can free XP the type as a way at least to celebrate the summer season. At the end of the stream, we most of the times play a game with the Keniotsu. That's what I said. Okay, well, he's hitting every single hit. I'll just try to fall back, maybe. Last is in trouble, but our teammates are not really going either. I don't wanna... If anything, Last can always run. I'll just try to support him from here. I don't wanna pinch myself. Can still kill the light, maybe. We can win it. We can win it. Hey, 95 acres, welcome. Disabling same control mode on tier 3. That's something I've never really tried. But I think it will not really... Oh, I activated way too late. I don't think it will have an impact. There's just not many players. There are just no players playing tier 3. I'm the only one, I guess, left alive. Everyone else already grinded their tier 4s. Lol, he missed. Oh. Barely. No, but the base... We just have to free XP the type, I guess. That's what I'll do already before the battle's finished. Will take some time. How about the summer season? Seems like it's just a summer version of the Money Banger indeed. Same price pool. Probably a shorter tournament with not so many matches to be played. I really like the Money Banger version, so if it looks similar, it will be okay. Okay, let's free XP it. ASAP. What are these vehicles even? They look so weird. Okay, we got the Mitsu. We don't need to buy it, definitely. We got the... Let's go. We don't need the certificates. We can afford. We got the Juto. It's time for the Chisa. Running out of free XP. Speed run. And then we can maybe use the certificate on the type. If I still have one. I do. Can use it. And then we can buy it. Get the crew straight away. So many missions, camos. Got the equipment already. Oh no, that was the FV. Let's just quickly unlock it. I don't know, let's take anything. Anything that seems reasonable. HP or armor? Maybe armor could be cool. Or HP. Let's go for this one, and let's go for... Let's try with HP buff at first. don't need the speed boost, I prefer the double repair kit, and then let's pick some fancy camo. Got the summer one, got the winter one, got the desert one. Basically everything you need. And some gold shells preferably. And let's try it out. Hey Chris, hey Pete. Hey Last. You say the armor is better? I'll try the armor next game then. First game, basically, in the newest type. Looks like a very chunky STB at first glance. 9-second reload. Wonder how well the how good the penetration is, so that we need the rammer or the calibrated. And for randoms, the choice is obvious. You can go with rammer all the time. Improved gun depression? What do you mean? What are we talking about? Oh. Yeah, I can see that the aiming time really is a pain in the neck already, even though it's just the first shot I took. Is there like the consumable for that, maybe? The mats are on the left, but all their heavies are here. Last can hold, I can support him as well. I can even cross with him because the mediums are located. There's the V. I'll just go and cross as well. And then we can try to outplay these heavies. Seems like the castle control is gone. Chieftain should be prioritized, but the WZ keeps peeking. Can get the 7 as well. I can just finish the 7 myself. Yeah, with such close ranged face-to-face brawls, this vehicle just seems like a monster, especially when you can hold the ridge hold down on the map like Castilla here around the sea area. It seems banger. And imagine fighting cooldown against it from long range. STB after 10 years at McDonald's. Yeah, it really looks like a chunky one. No! There we go, first battle. Went pretty well. Let's try armor though, as last suggested. No way improved vertical stabilizer gives 3 degrees of extra gun depression, guys. You are smoking something. No way. Don't tell me. What? That's opium. That's opium, bro. What? It's not about the dispersion, it's about aiming time. and I want the vertical stabilizer to decrease my aiming time. As you could see, aiming time was really long. This. Okay, I'll take my words back. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell? So this one is better, suspension and armor. Okay, I trust you. If I do less than 4K, I'm changing it back. But I will be broken for crowners though. Yeah, it seems way faster. Yeah, I know. Now I decreased my gun depression indeed, and elevation, but I'm more mobile. For randoms, I definitely want to be more mobile. I would really like to maintain the gun depression as well, but I would choose mobility over the gun depression, since we can just catch up with the T-54, and we don't really need gun depression on such a terrain, you know? Can anyone help by any chance? Please? I'm landlocked. Finally, Foch arrived. Oh, come. Albert's there as far as well. I don't think I can pan him. The acceleration, you can feel it. And I think the traverse as well. That is a really poor positioning from my side here. I'll try to go more on the right, maybe. Mr. 50B is well positioned. And a motion now. That armor buff pays off, I guess. And the gun depression is still good enough. Last can push, I guess, now. A turret, I'm not talking about turret traverse, but the whole traverse is what it matters. Oh, see? If you manage to turn your hull in time, the turret can stay in the position it was. Oh no. Go away. Rip. Yeah, let's see. Can we check the actual equipment while we are... No, we cannot check it when it's still in game. Maybe there's something more spicy we can change as well. It's the terrain capabilities that make it more mobile indeed. I don't follow anything. Why would I follow it? Okay, we go with Rammer definitely. This is casual, improved models. I'd rather go with this one. Then we have 3 degrees gun depression or better terrain crossing. Let's stick with the mobility one. Aiming time is really low. So we go with this one, armor. And then we go with boosted acceleration even to combine it with the improved suspension. Aiming time decreasing, obviously, and then possible cooldown speed. Looks fine. I didn't do 4K, I forgot. It's fine, Emma, you're like, it was my fault. Let's see how well it can work in the desert. How many mats do they have? We have 2 mats, they have 2 mats. But as long as we dominate the city area, we don't really care about the mats, it's just 2 mats. No, the 7 is pretty aggressive. Yeah, but the penetration combined with the poor aiming time is a pain in the neck indeed. But such vehicles always become the meta tanks, so it's not a problem. Go away. STB going in, we need to prioritize STB. Yeah, like the turret traverse is really painful. It probably wouldn't fully turn around till the end of the live stream. Hey Florian as well, nice to see you. Just going in. Prioritizing the mats. But as well as easy and simple, so no need to elaborate on that. Thing like this also feels like a single shooter crown, to be honest. That's my thoughts after a few battles with this vehicle already. We got the 4K back, so that's the 4K we were supposed to do last battle. It worked pretty well. What are these offers that I'm getting? Like, can they go away? I don't need an order. What's that even? We got some digital camera in our garage, some piece of art, I guess, to read in spare time. I don't even know what's the meta at the moment, still trying to figure out. I only played, I did play Clan Wars already this month. After my uni break. We played twice already, but we only stick to what was good in the past, not really trying to experiment at all. I think there's no point to, I don't know, figure out the meta nowadays when in probably around 2 weeks 9.1 will be introduced and like it will turn the meta upside down basically with all the tier 10 changes. But randoms meta seems like it's just non-stop joystick to the top, just like a year or two ago. It's not like there's meta in randoms. If you're a good player. Yeah, just free experience the type for... I free experienced it for Clan Wars as well, in case we need to use it. But I free experience it as well, so that we can play it in a Toon with Blast. Because apparently double type is pretty win rate efficient. So I wanted to try that. So far we haven't lost yet. Playing in a duo of the types. Yeah, the penetration is not the best. If you struggle even with a 50B, then... Or you can allow yourself with the hold down, potentially you can allow yourself to either spend more time aiming or just shooting a gun. No, I'm not signing up for grinding a full new line. I definitely have better things to do during summer than grinding stock tanks. Luckily I reached such a point that I had the free XP needed, so I could afford it. Even though I was always stressing the fact that you should grind the tanks, don't skip tanks, don't free XP them, there's all the joy and fun of grinding the vehicles, you can get to know them better, free XP the models if you're that lazy, but well. I was quickly talked out of it. Why do I keep getting these thingies? Thank you. Really? No way, Tudor. When EG's playing tournaments again, if they're playing tournaments again, that's probably the tournament that begins on the 27th of July. So in around 3 weeks, I guess. That's the summer season. The name is different, I don't know, it's New Way of something. What's the name? Yamato knows the name. Or whoever it was, Bounced, maybe? The name doesn't matter. The tournament starts at the end of July. New way to play, indeed, thank you. EG won't play summer. Easy. Period. So no EG in new way to play. What the hell, Tudor? How many balls did that kid play then? What the hell, man? You must have not had two-factor authentication then, I guess. Hey, Kerfuffles, good evening. Otherwise, I have no idea how that could have happened. Thousands of balls? Are you kidding? No way, man. Oh no. Guess he must have had a lot of free time. The yak in the middle, like, for real, he has two tanks behind him. But he doesn't really care, seems like. I don't care either, he's already dead. Last is fine with day 4, I'll just push the 50B. Had to come here before reached. It's pretty chilly here. No anger. Winning most of the games, maybe that's why we are a bit more calm. But just free XP the type and playing my very first games in this new tier 10. Now as well it will be available to request that vehicle when I'm playing solo or with someone else, when I'm not doing like a type session. So that will be cool. I have all the researchable tier 10s in my garage again. That's cool as well. Trying it out, trying to get the grip. So far so good. Haven't lost a single game in a duo of these types yet, so hopefully that streak can continue. Managed to catch Angie, very nice. Very, very nice. I guess he has finished his uni semester as well. I think that's very likely. So he may be more available this summer, unless he'll be doing his internship. Why do I keep getting these, like... I'm really thankful for all the premium account I'm getting and all the orders. But this is really... Are the orders like the additional sheets of the story? Or am I tripping? Once upon a time in July. What tank does the type fear? How are you running calibrated shells and firing premium ammo? I don't think there's any vehicle that can resist that. But you can easily outplay the Hori. Yeah, he must have sat all the exams. Maybe he may not have the results yet. But by the end of June, I think most universities have already slowed down with their exam sessions. I've passed all challenge mission complete. We got our premium account in order for passing the exams. So I'm already enjoying my lengthy version of the summer break, 3 months ahead of me. A busy schedule though, so definitely I won't be a couch potato. But a schedule that will allow me actually to get busy again with some non-uni related stuff. Hey Pete, welcome. Like I care about samurai decoration, man. I think Wargaming still doesn't know me well after roughly 50,000 games and 8 years spent together. They still don't know me well. I appreciate all the gifts I'm getting, but honestly, samurai decoration is not my cup of tea. Wiggling the lower plate also I think is really strong, as seen on the screen. Oh, this is just unbeatable, like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm a fidget spinner. Okay, well, that's the end of my fidget spinner career. I tried though. They're getting lost. Just need to kill the Prosciutto. What's the alpha even on the type? Is it 400? Can we one-shot the Prosciutto? Oh, you're blocking. I think it's around 400. Bye-bye. If 400 alpha is not enough, just unmark them. Easy clap. Second unmark today, by the way. I should put like a counter, or an ace counter, or an unmark counter, or order counter that we get. I will get the whole samurai decoration. No doubt. We just got Nobori Bata. Thank you. So far so good, 6 games played, 100% win rate. That's the sessions I like. And last is gone. Ah, he has the decoration already. I didn't even see it. Probably... I don't know if my graphic settings have it turned off or... it's just not really visible. You have to do an internship between year 2 and wait. You have to have it done basically by the end of your studies. The studies is 7 semesters long, so 3.5 years. So most students do it after their 3rd year, since that's when you already chose your stream. Like since, for example, my stream is still electronics and telecommunication. Both of these well, fields of knowledge, I would say, are very, very wide. So once you choose your specialization, once you specialize yourself in something, then it's easier to do an internship as well. Not mentioning the knowledge that you will have as well, an additional one. So most do it after year 3, during summer. Long live Legion. Seems like last is gone, sadly. 3 XP the type just for 6 games? Come on. More than 80% overall in the session, so still pretty decent. I'll check on Discord if he's gone forever or just for a while. So he's gone for a while, we can still wait. If he's gone forever, we can play with someone else or just continue playing solo. The ratings are open as well, but I think we could just we could continue running randoms. I'm more for continuing running randoms. Let's try to type. Oh, he's back. Okay. I nearly went into a battle myself. I would have sacrificed. I would have put the 100% win rate at risk. Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo, welcome. We get all the people here. Make sure to click on the like button, indeed, if you haven't done it yet. Really helpful. Check out the offer as well that's pinned in the chat. I haven't mentioned it yet, but that's something I already showed last live stream, but the offer is still available. In case somebody is still willing to purchase a July Battle Pass, you can do it with a 50% discount using my link. if you're purchasing it via AppGallery, obviously. The app store developed by Huawei. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? What? SOS? See, I know you. Why are they all just hiding at spawn? Like, what's wrong with them? Okay, they're going right. I'm just pushing this guy then. And the 50B. And the 268. Does side scraping work with this tank? I don't know. Don't have the time to check. Seems like it does. Mustn't overextend. Go 268, shoot, shoot. Still winnable somehow, even though we lost the tank for free, basically. I believe last got unracked. I haven't heard from Blue Steel in a while. Not regretting that, to be honest. But I believe he still plays the game from time to time. Randoms, at least. The last time we spoke, we were in Karna. That was some time ago already. It was not the friendliest conversation we've had. I've had with somebody in my life. But it is what it is. Can we cheat? Easy. Easy peasy. Four, 444. I believe last must have been unmarked. Otherwise, well, unlucky. That was even 4 kills as well. 444. At least we didn't catch any TDs, you know. Or unfortunately, no TD caught us. Hey, on this map I'm just yelling and I don't really care. I will park under the bridge, honestly. I have a blue badge. Oh wow, that dispersion is really a pain in the neck. But it's okay. I'll know for the future that I need to spend a full hour aiming. There we go. Once you wait the additional second, put your crosshair in the proper position, the shot goes in. The tab is actually yellowing in. And the E4 is... What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, that lower plate. Such a hard shot. How does it look with gold? The cheeks are punnable at least. LT is going in, we can punish the LT maybe. He's making a massive mistake. Trying to outmaneuver the 6-3 meanwhile. Killing the LT as well. Last should be able to farm them in the back. But they're just everywhere. I'm just surrounded. Where did our teammates go and how did they vanish? How did they evaporate? Some burning questions I have. Yeah, I've seen as well. There's plenty of football players willing to switch their teams or switching their... Most have already switched their team during the summer break, obviously. Can claim the missions. Meanwhile, that's the first loss we have with the double type, by the way. That's after how many games? 8? Decent result. Meanwhile, let's try something else. Let's try a TED. We haven't played with TEDs yet. 268. That's a must pick. Yeah, I never get such teams. 80% of the times it's just like 7-0 for me anyway, so I'm not used to such teams, sorry. You know. Okay, let's see how accurate we can be with the new aiming and the 268. Uh-oh. Luckily the grid was spotted, so they all shot him and then I could shoot the A5 back from safety. Back to the roots. If the type fails, go back to your X. So be careful from the yak. Yeah, that's what I meant. Last is in trouble. I'm just yelling to help him. I have to gamble it. He can 1v1, but there's, I think, one more tank coming. Oh, well. I'm coming. No. I blocked him. He can clip me, though. But if he still prioritizes last, I can hit him. Boom. No. I'm in one shot. Somehow. Hey, he gets us both now. That was close. If only the yak hasn't shot me, man. Or the 268, whatever it was. How on earth was he still aiming there? But they should be able to win it still. Full HP I7 and 50B. They can do it. We got the bases. They should be able to win it. Hey Sticky, nice to see you. Hey. I've never been following Premier League, to be honest. At least to the extent of watching the matches regularly. Was most of the time the case of me not having the streaming platform for Premier League as well. Didn't help. Where's the type? There we go with the type. Continuing the duo. I mostly followed the German Bundesliga. But recently I haven't been following any single league. Didn't have time for that. Phoenix. Interesting encounter. Lights all over the place, left, right, center. Perfectly positioned. I wish I had gone to the far right corner, to be honest. But the lights are just a pain in the neck again. Crown is speaking. And I'm bleeding for that way too much. You know, our teammates are just spectating, I don't know. Spectating how HP disappears. But enemy light tanks are playing really, really well. They are playing together, they are cross-firing from distance, not allowing us to approach the enemy at all. We can maybe kill the light now, the Nike one. Oh, that's just a lost cause already. Our teammates only now went in. And the lights didn't create a single space for us. That was well played from them, definitely. Yeah, I mean, in Bundesliga mainly the fight is between the, I would say, the teams that are fighting for Europa and Champions League, not really for the title yet. Was hoping for the Leipzig to actually be able to contest, but especially with the coach transfer, seems like that will no longer be the case. So, you know, but I still enjoy watching it, even though I enjoy watching every single match, not really paying attention to the scoreboard situation, you know. I've been following Borussia Mönchengladbach. So many matches I'm running already. formats I think they have. Yeah, obviously the battle for the title is way closer in other links, but it's still it's really enjoyable for me. I think it's top tier, despite the fact of the title challenge. I for example dislike watching Italian league. For me, like when I'm watching Italian league, something feels really wrong in the playstyle. Maybe it's just different. I don't know, but that's just my how I feel it. It's probably like when watching a Blitz on different servers as well. Different teams in different countries, different league have different approach, certainly. But on my streaming platform I had the Italian league as well, so I was watching from time to time, and I could notice that the difference in the game approach. Yeah, I've been live for more than an hour and a half already, played 20 games so far. Decent result, let's see. Still got some charge left. So we can play a few more games, potentially try to get the 80% back. That's the main important goal. We dropped to 81.62 as well. But that's not a problem. We should be able to get it back in a few games. I'll try the STB. We played the chunky STB one. Let's play the regular fit one. Still forget the camo. General stopped streaming even on Twitch as well. I didn't know that. I mean, it's understandable. It's we're in the middle. Not yet in the middle even. We are just began summer, you know. It's only about playing the game and streaming as well. It's quite time consuming. Sometimes when you have the time and the will to play the game, you just want to do it off stream. If ever. Well, there's the projector. How about killing the projector? Seems like a decent idea. Rolling definitely. I think is the streamer we missed the most. Related to Clan Wars additionally. Apparently we're getting banned. I don't want to peek too deep. There's a 50B exposed as well. Well, just need to get a hold on spot and then we can farm the 50B. If he runs away, other teammates can farm. And he's just helpless. He's stuck behind the rock. Not really able to well, maybe to hit us, yeah, but not really to pun us on the move especially. 60 to P, the next one on the list. 239? Was that mine or was it Lust's? Can't have been mine. Very nice. Getting closer to midnight. I suppose we need to win 2 more games in a row to be able to get 80%. Let's try the leopard as well. Unless the battle counter in the bottom right corner has updated already. Because I guess if we win 3 more in a row now, that will be 25 games with 80%. Already a decent result on tier 10. And then it will be all about increasing that if we continue the streak. What are their mats? They have 2 mediums and plenty of mobile. 3 mediums. Plenty of mobile heavies as well. Where were they? I don't want to shoot in order not to get spotted. Now we can advance. And we can try to catch the 1-1B. Now he's pretty stuck. He's an EG player, but still. If we circle him, shouldn't be a problem. Oh wow, that was a weird shot as hell. Can prioritize the roll, no problem as well. Now the 1-1. I'll go more to the right side so that something from the right doesn't shoot us in the back as well. There he is. 140 rushing actually. To try to track him. We have a yacht supporting, so that's... They're all prioritizing me. But we have the yacht, so that's fine. I can even go more on the... Oh lord. They're all trying to peek, but well. Hey Martin. Oh. Bush Kindies was a big loss for Blitz, but Rolling Swarm was an exceptional loss for Clan Wars, you know. You could, you still can notice the... Oh. No way I survived it. How the quality instantly downgraded after he left of all the tournament live streams. But at least there is way more people to cover the live streams. They're all volunteers, so... And they try as they might. Most of the times it's not up to them. So that's still good that there are people contributing in the Clan Wars scene. Even though it sounds pretty hilarious. But still, without them wouldn't be even a thing. Okay, we tried the leopard, we tried the STB. 907. Interesting actually. It's interesting pick. You don't really see that vehicle often nowadays. We tried to experiment with it in Clan Wars at the beginning when it was introduced. Some people got it from their first crates, so we had plenty of them in the team. But now, after especially the LT, this vehicle is long gone. Hey Martin again, hey the deal. Like the stream if you didn't indeed, thanks for reminding me, Tudor. Make sure to click on the like button. New July, Huawei offers, well pinned in the chat, 50% discount for a battle pass in case you haven't bought it yet, or in case you're planning on still getting it. Still a lot of days left, so definitely possible to grind nearly all the rewards. Capping B, sporting deck heavies crossing to C, that's the most important thing. Early intel. Gathering the intel when you're a medium. And what we gather is that they're all going to C nearly, except for the T-22 that is lonely on A. And that allows us to pressure A now, when they're all focused on the city, especially while they are crossing and bleeding. The last thing they are thinking about is helping their lonely T-22 on A. Apart from that YAG in the back. RIP 907. But well, at least after playing a few games in the type, I got used to that really poor aiming time, because 907's aiming time is very similar to... Obviously it's like the bear because it's a medium, but it's still a pain in the neck for a medium. It's proportional to the... I mean, if they don't wanna challenge us, we can just take their base. And we'll make them come. They're all just bunkering themselves there in the spawn corner. We don't need to challenge them, we can just go for the lonely T-57 then while the points are ticking and the gap advantage is being made. T-57 pushing in the open, getting amracked. That was a one-top. Everything was calculated. STI. Casual amrack indeed. Not the first, not the last. All the amracks we've done were with mediums, I think. The first one was a budget amrack. This is a 907 amrack. We had one type amrack, I think, as well. Trying not to lose as many hit points. I don't know why I'm shooting heat. GG. Now they left their spawn when it was already 995 points. Was a bit too late, wasn't it? Buy i7 or 60dp next? I don't know. Depends on. It actually depends on the changes next update, I would say. I'm not sure. I know the 60dp is getting a nerf, HP nerf, I guess. I'm not really sure about the i7. I think it's getting a buff, so. But I can tell you 60dp will not, it's already out of meta, and I don't think it will dominate the meta. If you're thinking clan wars wise, 60dp is not the choice. I would choose the i7 all day long, even for randoms. Even if the 9.1 update wasn't to be introduced, I would still go for the i7. That's what I think. I just like to be like a predator in randoms. i7 is the perfect tank for that. You can just hunt your victim till you basically do the nasty stuff. So fast, so lethal, so mobile. Platoon compatible as well with plenty of vehicles, either heavy or medium or light. My favorite tier 10 tank? I love all my tier 10s, apart from the Hori. The Hori is horrible in my hands. Already played the 6-8, but we can try it again. Free mats. Our heavies are going right. Last is not spotting anything though, so... Okay, that indicates they're actually already crossed to a corner. But that's only 2 tanks spotted, and if it's only 2 tanks spotted, we can kill them. As long as we rely on last's intel. Should be pretty accurate. We need to prioritize the Vickers. I have my full clip ready. It's 1. It's 2. Vickers already a 1-shot. But we have to win. We have to win. Last is committed as well. We need to go, 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 go. 60 away, go. There's a 1-shot Vickers, but there's a full HP Grill. He needs to finish him off though ASAP. And then I can already work with the 30B. There we go. All dismantled. Just load premium, close the eyes and shoot. If only that was so simple, easy to say. Most of the time, sadly, that's not how my random battles in the Hori look like. For Clan Wars, that's another story. Well, randoms, no, no, no. The Hori is a big red flag. When it comes to TDs. Wiggling. Projectile works very well in pair with the light as well, since you got the burst potential from the auto-loading clip, and you combine it with the DPM of the LT. We just outplayed 4 or 5 tanks that there were, basically single-handedly. EV is the way to go. Interesting medium as well. Still haven't checked what that currency was. I believe that was ZAR. That was a rand. South African rand. Okay. It's the first time I saw that abbreviation. Pinpoint accurate aim, even on the move now. And the Sheridan stands in the wall. Oh no. I'm drunk. I'm so drunk. Oof. I'm so drunk. And my reload is 13 seconds long even. No, this is not the way to go. Just run. That was a throw. HP giveaway, feels like Christmas. What's the highest, what's the maximum volume of alcohol you can have in your blood and still drive a car in your country, by the way? Talking about driving drunk. Yeah, the view gameplay was not the best. Hey, I'm playing already. Two pins. I don't know how that, like you have a percent and you have like the smaller one. How, what is it, like per mil, part per thousand? Like in Poland you are allowed to still drive the car if that volume is below 0.2 per mil. So that's basically not allowing you to drive through anything. Can't afford to drink when you drive a Mercedes. Damn. They all just turn around. But we can do it. Unless they all turn around again for me and my team is in hop. Wouldn't be surprising. It seems like they're just pushing forward. That's good. But we're just... Okay. He killed my loader. With a pixel shot. Somehow. I'm just so stuck. No way. Imagine if he panned. And I shot for 260 with an APCR. 260. How is that possible? That would have been such a scam if he had panned. Honestly. Can't afford to have a full fuel tank, beer tank. The oil prices have dropped though 10% today, so. But that's the thing, when the oil prices rise, the gas stations increase their prices straight away, even the same day. But when the prices fall, they're not so eager to adjust them. Yeah, you can always find different ways of powering your car, I guess. Slowly running out of charge. We've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, so I guess we'll be finishing soon. Probably below 80%, Sally, but that's not that bad. Yeah, that's pretty convenient tutor, isn't it? So I've been doing my driving license today. I passed my theoretical exam. That was still like the pre-exam though, the one you needed to pass in order to sign up for the official one. But still, like I'm not doing the driving course in order to just buy a car straight away. When like I live in the city center and I can rely on public transport basically without any problems. Instead of getting a car and just wasting hours stuck in traffic, you know. But it's always convenient to have it in case. Plus, like later, I'll be even more lazier, or like I'll just force myself to do it now, and then I think that like yeah, later at uni especially, I wouldn't be so eager to do it. Especially when I managed to pass my exams and still drive all the hours. It's only the exams left, basically. But that, I think I'll take the official ones. I'll take after summer already. Since I passed the exams, I don't need to resit them. The resits are in September. Then I'll have September free, and I can use that time to do my driving exams. Oh, Subaru loves you if you own that car, Tutor. I hope I won't lose the sugar baby status now. Forty years ago. That's some time ago. Someone camping in the corner. They're all just hanging for 40 years ago. I didn't have 80% win rate yet. Let alone. A little room to work with. Well, I'm peeking. They have some they have the lights coming in the corner. There he is. Hi. Climbing, climbing, climbing. I'll just, at this point, I'll just go forward. I mean, we have the points anyways. Last is low, though. Ah, it's the same platoon. It's the same platoon, remember? It's the platoon from Rockfield. And now I just made myself pretty stuck in that spot. But I can play hold down. Just need to be a little more patient and we should be able to secure the victory here. If they want to just hide in the corner, we can let them hide, we can let them camp. But they finally need to go out. Seems like that last battle was just a coincidence, or that they played so well. GG. Very, very close to getting 88.88% accuracy. Well, I mean, remember 90% is the overall goal, but still, that's very far away. That's even further away, I think, than 83%. However, the accuracy will still continue to grow despite the outcomes of the games. But I say I've played 28. Let's play two more. Two more and one more, and we're finishing. I'm pretty tired as well. I've been live for nearly 2 hours as well. Let's go E50M. Have to run away. Seems like our heavies are going D. Their heavies are coming here to the A corner. I definitely won't want to fight against them alone, especially. T-Way is dead. See ya, Kerfuffles. Thanks for tuning. Thanks for tuning in. They're all in the middle now. And the Badger in the corner. Are you kidding? How on earth are we supposed to defeat that in the corner? 260 actually pushing in. This is like a ballet show, literally. Driving in the middle, spinning, doing all I can. No. Oh, the budget came up, but they have 800 points already. How on earth? And our heavies are full HP, but they are... They need to kill the one-shot ones. I don't even have enough DPM to kill the budget before the points. I can cheat. There's actually still some time. If I can one-shot him now. No. Come on, Yoch, just clip the thing. No. Oof. That was a close one. That was a GG. Oh. Yeah, one more and we're finishing. That's enough. That's enough. Let's sum up the session with the type. Started with the type, let's finish with the type as well. Our guys are still hesitating where to go. The enemies are taking the right side of the map. They're forcing us to go on the left if we want to survive without bleeding for no reason. I stay here pretty comfortably playing hold down. I stand little chance playing against me in such a position. And then they'll just waste time. Provided our teammates can do something on the left, I can just buy time here on the right side. Otherwise it will be a waste of time for both parties. So far so good. Okay, he's somehow padding. But they are losing tanks at the back line. So they'll be circled. I don't know which one to shoot eventually, I'll just shoot this one. Super hard to plan the lower plate, especially if you're shooting heat. Once he wiggles, it's so easy to just miss the lower plate and shoot the tracks. That's it for the session though. 30 games in total, a lengthy one, I would say, one of the lengthiest ones we've had recently on the channel, more than 2 hours that we've been here live. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Last, for the platoon, and thanks a lot, obviously, to everyone for tuning in. Thanks a lot for the sponsorship tutor as well, and for the donation that we had earlier today. See you soon, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good night, depending on where you live. Expect a new live stream on the channel pretty soon. As I said, till at the beginning of July and at the end of July should be pretty able to deliver some content as usual, back with the regular live streams. Good night, and see you soon, as I said.